Today on Clubhouse Gas, we're serving up some volleyball advice. That wasn't bad! To learn about some volleyball basics and drills, I hung out with friend of the show, varsity coach Mary Buczek of the Lovett Lions during one of her practices. Let me tell you one thing right now. This stuff is much harder than it looks. The coach filled me in on the first drill of the day.
They're playing positions that they don't normally play. They're playing somebody else's position, and they're having to learn what another person might do. So usually there's only one setter on the court. Everybody's learning what it's like to be a setter. The girls who overhand, take the ball overhand, and what we call set it, is in the setting position.
What are the other positions out there?
The other positions are attackers, hitters, and they're the ones that you're seeing now that take the swing at the ball, usually the third contact. We actually have, if you ever watch game footage, a girl that wears a different uniform than anybody else. And that is a libero, or you may hear libero.
But it's properly pronounced libero, right?
Exactly, and I always say libero, but if you ask everybody else, they say libero.
Guess we're in the South.
Yeah, and they're basically defensive specialists, and they can be on the court. They have no substitution rules. To be more specific on positions, you have an outside hitter, and this drill is all outside hitter oriented right now. We're trying just to set the outside, which means they're the far left front row player. And then there is a middle blocker who is a middle hitter and has to block every single ball. And then there's a right side hitter who stands on the right side of the court and attacks the ball.
So are different abilities going to be better for the different positions?
Yeah, one of the things we look for in a setter is somebody with good leadership skills, good verbal skills, and the faster they are, the better, usually. Size, again, you want them to be, tall, but we have a very short setter, so we don't want to discourage that either. Middle blockers are usually your taller players. They have to block all the attacks, so they are going to be the taller players. And then our outside hitters are ones that usually have a really good ball control. They're consistent players. They have to take a lot of swings at the ball. And then the defensive players have to be really good at getting low, and a lot of times they're the smaller, shorter, lower to the ground players, like our libero, who's smaller. Yeah, and they're usually, you want them to be quick and lower to the ground. Now, that doesn't mean a 6-foot girl can't do that, but
it's going to be harder.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder, especially at this age and while they're still learning it.
Are they changing up here?
Yeah. We're gonna shag them up and then switch to a different drill.
Okay.
We're gonna slow it down a little bit and do some serving, so we can go over that. Maybe we'll have you step in and serve.
I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let's watch somebody. Okay, this is the jump serve, but we won't start you on a jump serve.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, but I think we'll start you on a floater. Let's watch Natalie here, and this is what you're gonna do.
Natalie.
Okay. Yep. Are you right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. So you're gonna take the ball in your left hand. Okay. You play tennis?
I have played tennis.
Okay, so you're just going to toss the ball slightly above your head into your right shoulder. Okay? But you're going to put your arm up here by your head, yep?
Okay.
And then you're going to step onto your left foot and put all your weight on it, toss and contact.
Okay.
Middle of the hand, middle of the ball.
Okay.
It's that simple.
That simple.
It's like giving a high five. You want to give the ball a high five.
Okay.
Middle of the hand, middle of the ball. That's all you need to know.
Okay. So you always serve from behind the line.
All right, yep. And you can serve from one side of the end line to the other. You can pick anywhere you want to serve. That's a new rule in the last few years.
Really?
Used to be only a certain area of the court you could serve from. When I played, it was a small little section in the right back.
No more stalling. It was time to show these girls what I was made of.
Contact. There you go.
Despite some more great advice from Coach Buczek, and from some of my new friends, I never managed to get the ball over the net.
All right, arm has to
I
be
guess
high.
I'll have to
Throw
stick to my day
that softball from
job.
way up there.
I ended my day with some words of wisdom from junior Kelsey Melito.
Find a wall and play against it. Like, the wall is your friend. Like, I'm not even kidding. Hit against it, pass against it, set against it. The wall will always win, so you just got to fight for it and just go after everything on the wall, and you'll get better.
Okay, the wall is your friend. You heard it right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.